and welcome back to Style with Substance, and welcome to my very long overdue summer fashion haul. So this is mostly a H&M haul because a lot of the items I got here from H&M, but there's a few bits in here from Zara and from my local hair shop and some gifts. So a bit of a variety of different things, but these are basically a lot of the clothes I'm going to be taking on holiday with me to Uganda. So if you like the sound of that and you want to see some of the things I bought, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with Zara first because I only got one thing from there, so that will be relatively quick. So yesterday I was in Canary Wharf after work shopping, as you do, and I popped into Zara, and I think they're on sale at the moment, as is everybody else probably, but because I always shop online I never really know. But I wandered in just to see if I could find anything, and I came across these gorgeous shoes. I wanted to have a really nice statement pair of shoes for going out because I don't know how much I'll get to go out, but if I do, I wanted to have something that I could wear with almost any outfit. And when you see the shoes, you're probably going to think, you probably can't wear those with every outfit, but I'll tell you why I can. So it's these heels, so they are predominantly yellow and white and black. For those of you that know, the Ugandan flag colours are black, yellow, red. So I could pair this with something red. I have nothing red yet, but I will find something. But they are absolutely gorgeous. They're a stiletto heel, which is what I tend to go for, open toe, and they have some nice ties that go around the ankle just to make your legs look nice and slim and long. And I think they were originally $25.99, so £26, and they were reduced to $19.99, so £20 for these bad boys. And obviously I'm going to insert some cutaways of me wearing them so you'll be able to see what they look like on. I got them in a size 39, which I believe was the only size left. The other pair had some scuffs on this bit here, but they are lovely. I don't think they'll last a long time because generally Zara shoes don't tend to last me the distance, but they'll serve a purpose in Uganda, and I'll bring them back and can wear them for like functions and like things like that. The next item I got, which is not from H&M or Zara or any of the other random stores I went to, is this necklace. So this is a statement bit of jewellery. You guys know I love my statement necklaces, and this was a gift from my mummy-in-law, so that's Mr. Man's mum. It's this big sort of, I guess it's like a rusted gold necklace with these stones, like coloured stones. I love the colours of the stones because I'm really into like a deep maroon red at the moment, and I love these because they've got a kind of marble effect on them, but it's just gorgeous. It jazzes up an outfit really well, and I got like 2-3 compliments when I wore this into work on Friday, so that's when you know you've done a good job. So then we're going to get into some hair and beauty bits. So for these items I went online to my favourite eyelash store, which is falseeyelashes.co.uk, how aptly named, and I got the Ardell Natural Multi-Pack, but this is in the style Glamorous, I think, although it looks very similar to the style I normally get, but these are slightly more occasional. So these are the ones that I'm going to wear for my introduction ceremony, and they were originally $11.99, but I got them for £10.80 because I had a discount code. So if you guys want to purchase some eyelashes from them, the discount code currently to use is LASH10, and you get 10% off your purchase. I also got a new hairpiece because this one is kind of getting to the end of its life. It still looks quite good when I curl it and jazz it up and stuff, but eventually it's just going to get really tatty. So I got this one, which is called the Glance Cocktail Wig. It's in the style Crantini, which is same as this, so it's mostly sort of a colour 1B, which is like a black, but slightly like a black brown, and it's got like brown bits in it, so it's a bit highlighted. And this was only £16, and I normally spend £50 on this one, so we'll see how long it lasts. They said you can tong it, so up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit is safe. So for a fraction of the price and for it to do the same job, I've also tried it on and it looks exactly the same. This is great. So I got this in Shabba Cosmetics, which is in Lewisham, next to, it's near the market. I don't know what could I say it's next to? It's near Greg's and Lloyd's Bank. And then I got my usual relaxer cream, which is just the Dark and Lovely Beautiful Beginnings one for fine hair. And this one apparently has some aloe vera in it as well. Aloe vera and coconut moisturiser, so there's that. So that's all the random stuff, so now I'm going to get into all the H&M stuff, which is loads. I purposely ordered lots of stuff because I wanted to try on a lot of it and see what it will look like for you guys, but there's a lot here, so if you want to, I suggest you grab a beverage and strap on tight. strapping tight. Strap on, strap in, whatever. Here we go. So I'm going to start with the items that I think I am definitely going to keep, and then I'm going to close with some of the items that I'm not sure about, so probably need you guys' help to decide whether or not I sort of keep it or send it back. So comment down below when I get to them on the items that you think I should keep or send back. So the first item is this, I'm going to call it a wine red maxi dress. So it looks like this. It's got some cute tassels there, strapless, and it's just really long. I'll insert a cutaway of me wearing it because you won't be able to see it in its full glory. It did look a lot redder than this when I was trying it on at night the other day. So I have tried a lot of these on already. That's why I kind of know which ones I want to keep or not. So this I got in a size 34, which I believe is an 8, because it's just quite stretchy. So these kind of things will be really nice in Uganda because they're just sort of, I don't know, they're just sort of things that you can wear easily. Generally you want to cover up a bit more in Uganda because there's a thing about showing too much skin. We live in the 21st century, I mean, but yeah, maxi dresses, skirts, trousers, sort of better to wear. If you kind of go out wearing sort of your hot pants or your booty shorts, you're going to get caught out a lot. So I just try to avoid that, which is ironic because it's a really hot country, but whatever. So it's this orange, like a copper orange, one shoulder dress. So it's very stretchy, and as you can see, it's only got one shoulder strap. It's very fitted as well. It kind of comes just below the knee, but you'll see what it looks like on. I think this is very versatile. I think you could dress it up and dress it down, so you can wear it during the day with sandals, like flat sandals, or you could wear it at night and just pop some heels on it and go out clubbing. So I really love this one. Speaking of sandals, we've got these. So these are just some simple sandals for wearing sort of during the day while I'm out and about, running errands, running around, trying to get some stuff sorted. These I got in a size 6, of course, and they just look like that. I wanted some funky sandals because I already have really black plain ones, which are quite boring, so I thought switch it up a little bit. Most of my outfits are quite plain, so my sandals should be quite vibrant. So it's kind of got this, like, I don't know, crocodile snake print. I don't know. I never know the difference between the two. Comment down below if you do. Next item I got is also another dress. You'll see there's quite a few dresses in here. And it's this khaki green number off the shoulder, which is really nice, very in, sort of Bardo style. And it's a lot shorter, but it's quite cutesy and flowy, so you can kind of get away with it. So I would sort of pair this with some of the heels that I've got that I'll show you in a bit, and almost use it as a sort of daytime sort of dressy outfit. And I'll link all these items in the description box below so you guys can see which ones they are, if they're still available. Hopefully they should be. The next item is another Bardo style top, and it's this one in white, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and it's pushing me out. So it looks like this. The sleeves are connected but sort of detached as well, so they kind of move separately. It's really feminine. It's slightly cropped, but I think you can get away with it because it has a really nice style and it just looks really lovely, and I love it. I think it's one of my favourite pieces in this whole haul, so really going to enjoy wearing that. The next item is something very simple, but something that you definitely need in your holiday wardrobe. It's a black maxi dress, and it looks like this. Well, it's kind of black, kind of more grey than black. I did think it was going to be black when it came, but it sort of looks like that. It's got a sort of top layer, and then it's just kind of long and flowy. But I'll insert a cutaway of me wearing it. I like the cut of the neckline. I'm definitely more into V-necks than I am anything else, so I really like that. If I seem really weird about holding this stuff up, it's because I had my vaccination. So I had yellow fever, typhoid and hepatitis. And you know when they like inject you and one of your arms feels like quite dead? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So. And the next item that I'm absolutely sure about keeping is this top. So it's kind of it's a chiffon material. It's just black, strappy sleeves. It's got some nice slits here at the bottom. It's longer and it's just really comfortable, and it will be great for the sort of really hot days where I'm sort of spending it sort of outside all day. So the next thing I got were these shorts. They packaged them like this. So they look like this, very short on the bum area, and I, like an idiot, got them in a size, I think that's a size 10. I'm clearly not a size 10 in shorts. I'm clearly a size 12 because of my ass, but yeah, they would have been nice, which is a shame, but I don't even think I'll be able to wear them anywhere because of the rips and stuff. Just basic white shorts. I thought I needed some, but yeah, as it transpires, I'll probably give those a miss. Then the next thing was this white sort of vest top. I got it in a size small. It's kind of oversized, and it just looks like that. I've put like a necklace on with it just to kind of give you the full potential of what it could look like, but yeah, it's quite see-through as well, so I feel like you need to wear something under it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that I just wasn't really sure about. Then there was this necklace, which was pretty. I guess it just wasn't statement enough for me, but it sort of looks like this. Hold on. Try and untangle it a little bit so you can see it properly. Whew. Yeah, so it just falls like that, which is really dainty and really pretty. I can see it going well with that white top that I've just showed, but I don't know. It's just, it didn't wow me loads. Maybe if I like layered it like that a bit more. Yeah. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, but this is, I tried all of this stuff on at night, not in natural lighting, so maybe I'll feel differently about it when I try it on. But this is another item that I'm also still not sure about. It's something really nice that I could wear at home, say at home like my dad's house. So it's this jumpsuit. It's very cute. It's very not me, but the colour is just gorgeous. I love this wine red colour. I think it's because I'm a wino, but I think this is really pretty. Definitely one to wear at home or at the beach maybe. Actually, that would be a good place to wear it, at the beach. So I think I might keep this actually. That goes in the keep pile. Excuse me. Comment down below if you agree. Then there were these denim shorts, which again, such a shame. I don't know what I was thinking when I was ordering these sizes, but these look, I love the idea of them. So they look like that, you know, you can kind of, they're folded up at the bottom. The back's got some, does it have any rip? Yeah, it's got some rip detail on it. Like, in theory, they could be great, but practically, they're totally the wrong size. I needed a size 38 in these. But maybe I'll show you them on because we're all friends here. I don't have any light wash denim, so I wanted to try that out. I'm going to pop them in the, still in the not keeping pile, but I'll let you guys decide when I try them on. Then, keeping with the light wash denim trend, I got these divided super skinny regular waist ankle jeans. They've got some rips at the knees and they kind of flare out, well, they kind of crops at the bottom. You can kind of rip them a bit more if you wanted to. I didn't like how they made me look. I think they definitely made my, I don't know, they kind of made me seem a bit wider, and that's not what I want from skinny jeans. So I'll try them on anyway so you guys can be the judge and we'll see. But I wasn't 100% sure about these, so I kind of kept them in the return pile. But we'll see, natural light changes everything, including my bad balance. And then there were these. So some white denim, which I have had previously but rarely ever wore. They are super skinny, very long, so they definitely need cutting. They're literally probably about that much needs to come off them. They're so long. But they have the rips in all the right places. You probably won't be able to see them until I try them on. And they're just, yeah, they just fit really well, but they were too long. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think I've realised that H&M is just not the one for jeans. Like I don't know. I've never really liked H&M jeans without having done anything to them, like customised them. Then there were these black shorts, which are a perfect fit. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, but they just didn't wow me, and I thought, what am I going to wear these with? I don't even know. But now I have some more accessories. I kind of feel differently about them. I kind of feel differently about a lot of the stuff in this haul, which is a problem. But yeah, they just look like this, and they are nice and flowy, nice kind of, I think it's linen material. I'm not really sure. Let's see. H&M Conscious. Lyocell. Whatever. But they're really nice. Stretchy elastic waistband, so you know when that food baby starts popping through, you are covered. I might put them in the keep pile for now, actually. Then there's this top, which yeah, I was a bit meh about. It says, "Believe and make it happen." So love the slogan, love graphic tees, but it kind of, because I have like my arms are more muscular than I might like, considering I don't really do anything to work out. It's more of a muscle tee, and the slits I thought were just a bit too high for my liking. But we'll see how it kind of goes with the jeans once I've sort of styled them up a little bit. But yeah, that was kind of in my not keep pile. But some of you guys might like it. Then there was this white t-shirt which says living for the weekend, which is pretty much what I do Monday to Friday. It's alright. I like the typeface or the font or whatever, but it's just a bit basic. But maybe basic is kind of what I'm looking for on this holiday, just really simple, casual clothes that just serve a purpose. This would go really nicely with the blue denim shorts, so I'll probably pair it with that, but I'm trying it on. But you just need a casual white tee when you're going on holiday, or just for the summer in general. I think this is the last clothing item. So there's this sexy body. Not mine. Definitely not mine right now. It looks like this, and you tie it at the top, and you can also tie it at the bottom there. It will definitely translate better once I've put it on, because it's not something that you can really display properly like without doing so. But it's got some nice ruching there in the middle, which I don't know how flattering that will be, but we'll see. But I thought this was really nice, but I couldn't think of anything I would wear it with that would really draw it out. Kind of, you would want to wear it with something like maybe like a white skirt or something, but gosh, who's wearing a white skirt? I do have a white skirt that I could try pairing with, but I don't know if that will work. Anyway, that's the last of the clothes. There's lots of shoes here, so brace yourselves. So then we've got these shoes, which are dupes of the Zara flat shoes. They look like that. I love the gold bits on the end of the laces, but they look really nice. But I thought, because there's a lot of dust, like a red kind of dust in Uganda, I think that it would be hard to maintain them because they're sort of faux suede material. So I love the idea of them, but practically they're just not going to work. So they were kind of in the not keep pile. But let me know what you guys think. So as you know me, when I like something, I get it in every colour. And I like the look of those, so I wasn't sure which ones I prefer, so I got them in this really beautiful sort of rusty copper colour. They look like these. I think these would work a lot better because they actually match the colour of the dust, so nobody would even know. So I love these, I really do. But again, what am I going to wear them with? They might work well with that white t-shirt and blue denim shorts combo, so I'll see how I get on with those. Then I just wanted some really like simple, like kind of old man flats that were just a bit more cash, that I could just wear sort of walking around the village and stuff. So I came across these, which look really expensive, but they also look like the kind of thing I could get out there for a lot cheaper. So they just look like this, but they kind of go well with like jeans or like jean shorts. Yeah, but they're just also quite rigid, and I don't know how comfortable they would be. But I love the idea of them, but practically I don't know how they're going to work. So they were in the not keep pile. Then we had these. AKA some of the most gorgeous wedges I've ever seen in my life. Bam, look at these. Love them, absolutely love them. They look really nice on the feet, particularly if you've kind of got a matching like toenail colour. They're just gorgeous, but I just didn't think I would get enough wear out of them, and I didn't know how much they would go with some of the other outfits that I've got, but I'll try and pair them with something. These would look really nice with a long like white maxi or like a white bodycon dress, and you kind of pop these on as like to like jazz it down a little bit, like if you've got like an evening out or you're going to like watch live music or something like that. These would be perfect. Yeah, I just couldn't make them work with anything I had, but maybe I'll try and find something. They were actually in the not keep pile, but let me know down below. If you guys told me to keep all of this stuff, I'm going to blame you. I really am. Last, but by very no means least, probably my favourite pair of shoes in the whole haul are these. Also from the suede family are these strappy khaki suede heels. Now, I guess you're kind of sensing a theme here. I like strappy heels, but these will be so comfortable because they've got a thick base here, thick platform at the front, a nice thick chunky heel at the back, and the strap's pretty decent as well. But they look lovely on, and when I saw them online I was just like, I just have to have these. I don't care if they're suede or not, I will make the effort to clean them up. But they would go really well with that khaki green sort of off the shoulder dress that I showed you, probably some of the jeans as well. Like, they just go really well with a lot of stuff. So yeah, I really love these. So those are all the items that I've got. I am missing some sunglasses, which I also ordered, and 2 bags, which I don't think are going to come in time, but those were part of a collaboration that I'm doing. So more information on that as soon as I have it. But the sunglasses are like replicas of the Celine, the big sort of Celine tortoiseshell glasses. I'll insert like a little picture there so you know what they look like, because I probably won't get to haul them. But if you're subscribed to my vlog channel, you'll probably see me unbox them when they do arrive. But that's everything I've got. Comment down below, let me know what I should keep, what I should bin, well not bin, return, who's got money to be binning, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love doing and watching haul videos. It gives me loads of ideas and inspiration for things to buy, places to shop, so I hope you guys have found this to be the same. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!